Today I'm making cornhole boards. I'm making them quickly and I'm going to show you every step of the way. So it's about 5:20, 5:30. Love to get these done by dark, so I got a couple hours. This is a pretty DIY friendly project, hopefully. Pretty simple build, all things considered. You really don't need too many tools. You don't need much to get this done, but there is a subtle art to cornhole boards, if you ask me. It's easy to make them. It's not as easy to make them well. So the way that I build them is hopefully what I think is the most efficient. It keeps them relatively light, so you don't get a lot of bounce that you do with the $30 ones from Walmart. So hopefully you guys like this style just as much as I do. Let's see what we can do. Whoa. Fancy tripod. So this is pretty much all of the hardware that you should need. I prefer 3/8" carriage bolts. This would be for the legs to attach to the legs to the frame, and a 3/8" wing nut, 3/8" fender washer, and all that would be stainless preferably. The frame I assemble with Craig pocket screws. I just find it to be the easiest, and I think that kind of covers all of it. The first thing I'm going to do, just in the interest of time, is glue the legs together so that I can work with these in an hour or two, ideally. So the idea with these, I like them to be 2-ply, so I have 8 pieces here. So I just glue these face to face, and then I'll let those sit for a little bit, and then there will be some more cleaning up of these legs a little bit later. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of ripping plywood in this project. I'm not going to show all of it, but just trust that this is generally what it looks like. So I have to rip this in half. The nice thing about cornhole boards is they're 2 feet by 4 feet, which means you can get pretty much evenly 4 boards out of one full sheet of 4x8 plywood. I won't do that. I'll probably get 2 boards, build the legs and the frame and everything with the rest of the board. Like I said, there will be a lot of ripping plywood. I'll spare that from the video for the most part. This is what it looks like. So drilling the hole for the board is relatively simple. It becomes a lot simpler if you have this hole saw bit. 6" diameter is what you're looking for. Without it, good luck. But the hole itself is right in the middle of the board width-wise, and then I believe the center is 9 inches down from the top. So that's what we'll mark out. Alright, so I just want to show this bit. People probably know what a roundover bit is, but I like to put roundover on the entire boards, everything, legs, boards, the whole, everything. I think this is a 1/4 inch roundover bit. Don't quote me on that. Might be 3/8. Pretty sure it's a 1/4. But I think this is, that's a really nice professional touch and look. I'm going to put this on everything. So this is what the boards look like right now, and you might be thinking, wow, those are almost done. Well, they are not. The legs are far and away the most annoying part, the longest, most time consuming part. So yeah, this is encouraging. I always like when I get to this point and I feel like I'm close to being done, and I'm just not. So stay tuned. So this is my little template that I use for a handle. I put this on one side of each board. Sometimes I'll put it on both, but not totally necessary. Basically just clamp this down, use my template bit, route this out, and put it this side down on the board so that there's a handle to grab once it's all assembled. Alright, so finally I have all frame, long pieces, 2 long pieces with a handle, pocket holes and everything, and I'm ready to assemble. So let's do it. All right, so we're back to the legs. I have about 20 minutes of daylight. Don't think I'm gonna finish before the sun sets. So, but still making good time. Thankful to have the plans that I made from all the times I made these before, and it just gets increasingly easier every time now. So let's not waste any more time. Let's make some legs and finish these things. All right, so that's it. I consider these things done. I'm pretty happy with the time. It's 8:40 or so. So I guess that probably took a little over 3 hours total. But some of those little details that I like to connect the two legs. Some of those details add some time. Obviously, recording adds some time, but this is a pretty simple project. It helps a lot when you have good plans. No need to think about any measurements or anything. It's all kind of right there. So the plans that I wrote up, I'll put a link underneath here in the description. You can take a look at those. I know they helped me a lot. I think that's it. I consider them done. Functionally, they would work. Obviously, I'd have to put some kind of seal on these still, but not doing that at this point because I don't even know what decoration or what that I need to put on them because I haven't sold them to anybody. So when I get to that point, then I'll figure it out. But it's good to have this set prepped and ready when that time comes. So hopefully this video was helpful. I was rushing a little bit at the end because it's hot, it's late, and it's Sunday night, and my phone's about to die. So hopefully you got all the information that you need from this video, and let me know if there's anything I missed. Thanks for watching.